I can hear the drums of liberation!
In this episode, has Rhino finally made the progress to win, or will he just suffer in the Shadow Realm with no wins underneath his belt? Find out in this episode of the One Piece journey.
And hey guys, GG Rhino time, and welcome back to the One Piece journey, where today we're going to be going to another tournament. We're going to be seeing how we do. We're running our Tony Chopper today. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Rush Zoros that I essentially needed for this deck. Not needed, but what I wanted to. It was gonna be one of my Rush staples to play off of a couple combos, and especially because Chopper, the way I built it, is able to get bodies onto the floor. I think it's a pretty standard way of how people have built Chopper. Like with the Zoro leader, I'm running the actual Chopper leader. I make sure to run like those Animal or Jump Kingdom for the majority of the part. I like to run like a heavy 100% Chopper deck. This is my Chopper list right here. Not my Chopper list, my deck list right here. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm about an hour early. Let's get some practice games and I'll keep you guys updated throughout it. Starting off this visit with a quick little alternate art trade to my deck. Then I sold this Sanji for $15. Okay, so I went up against Monster. It was Monster against Rhino. He was playing a Porcus the Ace. He was a first-time player. That's why I got to get away. Sorry, a second, my mic was working. That's why I got to get away with the win. So I got the win. Playing 2020 Chopper. So those cards of just being able to play and play and play, I filled up my board pretty nice. And especially from Odyssey, the green 2020 Chopper that lets you just restand itself constantly, just restand at the end of a turn, is extra better. Yeah, so I just built up a board. He unfortunately couldn't build up too crazy of a board. He had his Rush Ace and his Monkey D. Luffy out on the board. So I ended up winning. It took the whole round. So now we're getting into our second round. Let's see how it goes. I'm up one right now, baby. Woo! Alrighty. Game 2. Really good game. I keep playing until like the last minute. I literally have like 26 seconds until the next match. They're going to say it here in a bit. But I lost. I went up against a Shanks. His name was like Swagger Shorts Daddy. I don't know. It's right here on the board too. But Shanks against my Chopper. I had a decent board. He was just smart enough to attack my board as well. And honestly, I should have countered out of when he attacked my Searcher Chopper. Having him on the board is definitely useful because he will just build it. And especially if I can find the green Choppers. You guys will see the play-by-plays right here. But did pretty decent. Not too bad. Got him all the way down to his last life. He attacked me at one point. My life was guard point. And I was like, I thought he was going to attack me because he had a Silver Israeli blocker. And he didn't use it. And I just used it for no reason. I had a bunch of counter in my hand. I perfectly had my Donna on the board. But yeah, let's get into game 3. They're actually serving tacos outside, which is really cool. I might pick me up some. I'll show that right now too. So yeah, everybody who popped out, I think there's like 26 players right now. I have no idea what time it is. I am dehydrated. Everybody here is pretty cool, but still making friends. I come here every once in a while, so I try to get out. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the next round. I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, round 3. I lost again, but this time it was still good. These have been very, very decent games. I'm playing until like the last minutes of the game, so we're just going and going and going. But I was going up against a Boa Hancock versus Chopper. He had all of his board removal in his hand. So I would play out my board, and he would just play out something that would just go ahead and take that out. Yeah, the bouncer law, which is everybody's thinking that it's going to get banned. I'm thinking it's the Dofi leader. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, who's going to get banned. Yeah, he just kept bouncing my board back and forward. So I ended up losing that round right there. He ended up taking it. I'm going to go get food now outside. But hopefully, game 4, I think there's going to be like 5 rounds. I think we're on to 4 right now. So let's see how it goes. I still haven't gotten my drink, but let's get into the next round, baby. Doing a quick little trade for the Odin and the Baby 5 for the 2020 Chopper and the Frankie, plus $35 cash on top. All right, in a different spot, but I lost the 4th game. Went up against an Uta. That's my first time going up against like film cards like that. So yeah, unfortunately, I ended up losing. Don't really have a crazy summary for this. Honestly, I think using my searcher chopper, the one with the scary eyes, using my searcher chopper, I see I'm sending all of my counter to the bottom of my deck. So I think for the most part, that's like, but I'm able to get out my choppers that I need, like either my blockers, counters, or anything that I need. Not counters, I mean the green one. So it's pretty good in that fact. But I just keep sending all of my counter to the bottom of my deck. So let's get into game 5. I ordered some food from that place. I'm still kind of waiting. So I'm going to grab.
All right, and my phone ended up dying, but now I'm back home. Versus that leader, honestly, it didn't go too bad. He did beat me this time. It was like not even a crazy stale match. I was trying to guard for most of my life and trying to really keep my 2020 chopper on the board, but it didn't work. I ended up losing. I went 1-4 this time. At least I won one game. It was my first game. All of the other games were really close and good. I just couldn't get off those last hits, unfortunately. And then even if I did and I was trying to swing, they had enough cards in their hand to be able to do a counter. They don't make a green or red version of pudding, so there's no way of being able to decline somebody's hand other than if you're a blue player. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the end of this video. Join me next time for either another One Piece journey where I go to a tournament, or when we're opening OPO 10 that comes out actually next Friday. And I'm super excited, so tune in for that video when it comes out or it drops. Either we're going on to another One Piece journey or we're opening up the new box. I'll let you guys know.